Good morning, welcome to your 10 a.m. daily weather briefing. We have some cloudy conditions out there currently. Did have some rainfall earlier this morning and continue to see cloudy conditions throughout the day today with abundant low cloudiness this morning. Should see that low cloud break up for the afternoon hours, but we do have a slight chance, about a 15% chance of a few sprinkles during the afternoon and even the evening hours today. Looking at our sounding this morning, we have freezing level at 9,600 feet. Our winds out of the southwest to west-southwest direction throughout the column and fairly strong in the low levels at 34 knots at 1,000 feet up to 51 knots at 6,000 feet, and then continuing up in the 50s and through 20,000 feet. Then we see a peak wind at 64 knots out of the west-southwest 25,000 feet this morning. Looking at our current surface analysis, we have an area low pressure just off our coastline as of 9Z or 4 a.m. this morning. It's continuing to move off the northeast. We have this surface boundary that's going to remain along the coastline for this morning and then slowly move off the northeast as well for this afternoon. We'll have a cold front starting to approach for Tuesday night into Wednesday, but before that for Tuesday we'll have southwesterly flow, unseasonably warm temperatures, and fairly nice conditions for early December. Looking at our current satellite imagery, so visible satellite imagery, you can see abundance of cloud cover throughout the atmosphere this morning, seeing a good amount of upper level cirrus cloudiness as well as low level cloudiness across the region, and you continue to see that throughout the day today. Looking at our 3-kilometer NAM model and the derived reflectivity, this is at 10 a.m. Continuing on, you can see for the afternoon hours we have a slight chance of a rain shower. Most likely will pass just northwest of us for the early afternoon, and then we have another slight chance of a rain shower during the early evening hours into the mid-evening hours. Looking at 7 o'clock here, those rain showers should move off to the north and east. And continuing on for the overnight hours, the 3-kilometer NAM tries to develop some light sprinkles north of the region Tuesday night. I don't really expect that to occur. We should see fairly breezy southwesterly flow, however, Monday night into Tuesday. And then Tuesday afternoon we'll see some developing showers along a frontal boundary moving through the region for our Tuesday afternoon into Tuesday evening. And then for overnight Tuesday into Wednesday morning we'll see a good chance of some rainfall, and rainfall likely across the region, and even some sleet pellets mixing in possibly a brief period of light snowfall across the central and northern portions of the Delmarva Peninsula for our Wednesday morning. Here at Wallops, most likely just going to see, if we see anything frozen, be a few sleet pellets or a wet snowflake or two. No accumulation expected across the peninsula on Wednesday morning regardless, but could see a few more snowflakes across the Salisbury region for our Wednesday morning. And then continuing on, we'll see that precipitation move off the coast for Wednesday afternoon, and skies starting to clear across the region. Looking at our European model for the next few days, looking at today, you can see those rain showers for this evening hours, and then for Monday night into Tuesday we'll see just a lack of precipitation across the region, just some low clouds possibly still lingering in the region, but most likely we'll just see some ceilings rising up to about 15,000 feet. Then Tuesday afternoon in the evening hours we'll see that frontal boundary pressing through the region with those rain showers likely, and the Euro here is indicating a possibility of those rain showers possibly turning to some brief light snow showers across the central portions of the Delmarva Peninsula for Wednesday morning. But overall here at Wallops we should remain primarily just an all-rain event, and no snow accumulation, as I mentioned, regardless for the central portions of the Delmarva Peninsula. And then we move into Wednesday afternoon. We'll see high pressure building in from the west, giving us clearing conditions, cold conditions though for Wednesday. And then Thursday we'll continue with an Arctic air mass in the region, giving us cold conditions once again for December, and that'll moderate once we move into the latter portion of this week. Looking at our risk chart for today, we'll have that rainfall early this morning. That's going to see only about 15% chance throughout the remainder of the day. High around 57 today. Winds will become a bit more gusty this afternoon, the evening hours. South-southwest 10 to 15 knots, gust to 20 during the late afternoon into the early evening hours. And then overnight we'll see a southwesterly surge ahead of that cold front. Southwest 13, 18, gusting to 24 knots, so a yellow for our winds overnight. We have those low ceilings this morning with a red, and then we'll continue to see chances around 500 feet for the afternoon into the evening hours. Looking at our 24-hour terminal forecast, we'll see those overcast skies around 600 feet. Possibly we see a broken deck of 600 feet, an overcast deck of 1,500 feet through noon. And then afternoon we'll see an overcast deck around 1,000 feet. Slight chances of a sprinkle. And then after 1,400 local, we should see those ceilings start to rise, and just seeing a scatter deck around 1,000 feet, but can't rule out a likely scenario of a broken deck at 1,000 feet as well. And moving into the evening hours, we'll see a slight chance of some rainfall from 1,800 local to 2,100 local. And then overnight, we'll just see mostly cloudy conditions to cloudy conditions continuing, with those ceilings rising above 10,000 feet. Tomorrow morning, we'll see those temperatures rising into the lower 60s with a temperature of 63 degrees by tomorrow morning at 8 local time. Looking at Tuesday into Wednesday, Tuesday will be mostly cloudy to overcast, unseasonably mild, and slightly breezy, with rain showers likely during the afternoon and evening, a high of 67 degrees. Orange for precipitation, yellow for winds, and yellow for ceilings. Tuesday night, overcast, rain likely, a low of 38 degrees, rain likely. As I mentioned, we'll have a red for our rainfall and a yellow for the ceilings. Looking like the ceilings will be around 20% chance of that occurring for all these time periods. And then Wednesday, we'll have rain showers ending during the morning, then partly cloudy by late afternoon, cold with a high of only 41 degrees on Wednesday, and a orange for our precipitation with those rain showers during the morning, looking like about a 60% to 70% chance of those rain showers early Wednesday. Combined with Tuesday night, we'll have a likely period around 90% chance of seeing those rain showers from Tuesday night through Wednesday morning. And as I mentioned, we'll have the ceilings for Wednesday morning as well. Looking at our next 7 days, we'll have a 15% chance of rainfall. Cloudy and mild today, a high around 57. See that low temperature doesn't fall much at all, only a 56 low for tonight, with temperatures rising to the lower 60s overnight. High of 67 on Tuesday. Temperatures really dramatically fall with that cold front, a low of 38 Wednesday morning. A 90% chance of those showers in the region from Tuesday afternoon through late Wednesday morning. High of only 41 on Wednesday, 39 on Thursday, so cold Thursday. And then we'll see that Arctic air mass retreat as the high moves off the coast. High of 56 for Friday with a 50% chance of rainfall, mainly during the afternoon and evening hours. Models are kind of diverging on the timing on Friday's rainfall. That's why we're going with a 50% chance. But overall, looks like the rain will be likely Friday night into Saturday morning. 80% chance, high of 59 on Saturday. And then fairly seasonable conditions and the weekend with partly cloudy conditions, high at 55 degrees. Well, that's complete the 10 a.m. weather briefing. I hope everybody has a great day today. Back tomorrow morning at 8:15 and at 10 a.m.